Bekele has long been passionate about science. He's been whipping up so-called potions of household ingredients since he was about 4 years old. But now his inventions are making a big impact for the future of skin cancer treatment. Such an impact, in fact, that Time magazine has named him the Kid of the Year. And 15-year-old Heyman joins us now. So nice to meet you.
When you think about fighting cancer, a bar of soap probably doesn't lather up in your mind. But then again, you're not Heyman Bekele, a 15-year-old science whiz from Fairfax, Virginia, and Time's Kid of the Year 2024. Yes, this teen turned a soap bar into a potential weapon against skin cancer. This isn't just any high school science project, it's the innovation that earned Bekele the prestigious title of Time's Kid of the Year for 2024. Suds up, everyone. This story is squeaky clean and revolutionary. Bekele's journey into the bubbly world of science didn't start with lab coats or test tubes. Nope, it began in his childhood kitchen, where he mixed up mysterious concoctions he dubbed potions. Born in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, Bekele moved to the US at the age of 4. But memories of his homeland lingered, particularly the sight of laborers working tirelessly under a relentless sun, often without sunscreen and no other form of skin protection. Combine that with parents preaching the perils of UV rays, and you've got the recipe for a kid with an acute awareness of the dangers of ultraviolet radiation. But this kid wasn't just sun smart, he was naturally curious. By age 7, Heyman was conducting experiments with a chemistry set his parents gave him. He'd mix random liquids together and call them potions, likely to the horror of his parents fearing he may blow the house up. And actually, one experiment even resulted in a small fire. But instead of banning science in their household, his parents encouraged his curiosity. Fast forward a few years, and Heyman was learning about the astronomical costs of skin cancer treatment, $40,000 for an individual and $8.1 billion nationally every year. He couldn't believe it. Skin cancer is the most common type of cancer in the US, but many people can't afford treatment. That's when Heyman's big idea began to take shape. What if there was an affordable, accessible way to deliver cancer-fighting treatment to people worldwide? Enter soap, that humble, everyday item found in bathrooms across the globe. Heyman realized that soap could be the perfect delivery system for a life-saving treatment. And so, he began experimenting with imiquimod, a drug commonly used to treat acne and fungal infections, but showing promise in fighting skin cancer. Now, here's the tricky part. Simply mixing imiquimod into soap wouldn't work. It would just wash away. Heyman, ever the thinker, devised a plan to embed the drug into tiny lipid-based nanoparticles, which act like tiny carriers for the medicine. The result? Even after rinsing off the soap, the medicinal and cancer-fighting components stay on the skin, continuing to work their magic. It's like your soap suddenly became a superhero. Heyman didn't have a fancy lab. His family's kitchen and basement doubled as his workspace. It was here that he developed his first prototype for the skin cancer treating soap. Armed with a big idea and a lot of determination, he entered the 3M Young Scientist Challenge in 2023. For the competition, Heyman created a video explaining his concept. It wasn't flashy, but it was powerful enough to get him selected as a finalist.
By the end of their treatment, the average melanoma patient reports paying over $40,000 in medical bills. Due to the high expense and lack of accessibility, many who suffer with melanoma in third world countries are forced to live with the disease, causing thousands of deaths worldwide.
As part of the program, he was paired with a mentor, Deborah Isabel, a 3M project engineer. Isabel's guidance was invaluable in helping him refine his idea, organize his research, and connect with experts in the field. Bekele impressed the judges with his innovative soap and was named the winner, earning a $25,000 prize. Winning the competition was just the beginning. Heyman used his prize money to advance his research and reached out to professors at universities like Georgetown and UVA. His determination even caught the attention of Dr. Vito Rebecca, a molecular biologist at Johns Hopkins. Impressed by the teenager's passion, Dr. Rebecca invited Heyman to use his lab to further test the soap on mice. But we really need to take a step back to get a true appreciation of the ingenuity of Bekele's skin cancer fighting strategy. Using a bar of soap offers so many benefits. 1. Ease of integration into daily routines. Since soap is already a part of daily hygiene practices for most people, incorporating a medicinal soap doesn't require a change in habits or additional steps. 2. Cost effectiveness. Soap is typically inexpensive to produce and distribute, making it a potentially affordable option for widespread use across various socioeconomic backgrounds. According to Bekele, his soap can be made for 50 cents a bar, or $8.50 for a pack of 20 bars. 3. Accessibility. Soap is widely available and familiar in nearly all parts of the world, ensuring that a treatment in soap form can reach diverse populations, including underserved communities. 4. Topical application benefits. Applying medicine directly to the skin via soap minimizes systemic side effects that might occur with oral or injectable treatments. It allows the treatment to target the affected area more precisely. 5. Dual functionality. The soap not only delivers a medicinal benefit, but also serves its primary purpose of cleansing the skin, which can help maintain overall skin health. 6. Non-invasive delivery. Unlike injections or oral medications, a soap-based treatment is non-invasive and painless, increasing its appeal. 7. Potential for widespread compliance. People are more likely to use a product that feels familiar and requires no extra effort, making soap an excellent medium for encouraging consistent usage. 8. Scalability. Soap can be mass-produced relatively easily, making it feasible for large-scale distribution in global public health initiatives. 9. Reduced stigma. Using soap for treatment is discreet and doesn't carry the stigma that might accompany other forms of medical intervention, particularly in communities where certain diseases may be taboo. 10. Versatility in ingredients. Medicinal soaps can be tailored to include other beneficial components, such as moisturizers, vitamins, or additional therapeutic agents, to address a broader range of skin issues alongside the primary treatment. Today, Bukele splits his time between his studies as a high school freshman and his research at the Johns Hopkins lab in Baltimore, conducting research on mice and testing the efficacy of the soap against melanoma. Bukele acknowledges that there is still a long road ahead, including obtaining FDA certification, which can take up to a decade. However, he is undeterred, driven by his ambition to one day see his soap used to treat early-stage cancers and as an adjunct to other treatments in later stages. He is also using his platform to inspire other young people to pursue their scientific dreams. And don't think for a second that Heman is all work and no play. When he's not busy being a scientific prodigy, he's just like any other high schooler. Well, almost. He competes in track and field, reads fantasy novels, plays chess, and crushes it in Science Olympiad. Oh, and he also plays the flute and trombone in his school's marching band. Basically, he's the overachiever you simultaneously admire for all of his accomplishments, but wonder where in the world does it find that time to do it all. Heyman's journey from mixing potions in his bedroom to developing a groundbreaking medical product shows us that with curiosity and a little mentorship, anything is possible. So the next time you pick up your bar of soap, just think, it might not just be cleaning your skin, it could be saving your life. And if Heyman Bukele has his way, it most certainly will.
I guess the biggest project and the biggest amount of work that I've been doing is this past summer, I was doing research at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School for Public Health. And pretty much what I was doing was beginning some preclinical trials for skin cancer treating soap. And I think the video explained it pretty well, but it's this affordable and accessible alternative to modern day skin cancer treatment, which can be super pricey. And so this summer we tested it on mice. My lab and we injected the mice with a basal cell skin carcinoma cell line, and then after that we started to test a bar of soap periodically over 2 times a day for about 4 weeks, and we were really happy with the results. We found that the tumoral growth decreased over a period of 4 weeks, and that really excited us, and that's something that of course needs so much more research, so much more testing, but made me so happy, and that's what we've been doing for the past summer.